grab it, he choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up daddies. He know he won't have it, he knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter, he's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant, he knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. The soul's escaping through this hole that is gaping. This world is mine for the taking. Make
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my duck off the crib, the spot, the pad. But my house is your house if you throwing it back. Excuse me, it's my home, draining the sand. Soon as these happy faces land, you can run with the cash. Home run, slam dunk, touchdown pass. Mi casa es tu casa, so it ain't no holding back. Another shot of vodka, you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. You heard me? We ain't gotta go out, cause what? Welcome to my house. It's my house, What? Welcome to my house. It's my house.
name up in lights. He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Toc's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving them starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist.
This is 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse. This dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots. His stocks through the roof. I heard he f***ing with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire. And Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with Top, but a f***ing nihilist porcupine. He's the type women wanna be with, and rappers hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat.
He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time, because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time, before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah, Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, styles of beyond, Ryu, Toc Beer, Machine Shop.
community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
For nearly 70 years, Iverson's has been a staple in the Mitchell community and the area's destination for the best selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and a full lineup of award-winning Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ford, and Ram vehicles. Iverson Auto is proud to be able to offer our stress-free, laid-back approach to car buying at 3 locations to better serve the local area. Check out Iverson Chrysler in Mitchell or Iverson Chrysler and Iverson Ford in Huron. View the entire 3-store inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals, like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
For nearly 70 years, Iverson's has been a staple in the Mitchell community and the area's destination for the best selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and a full lineup of award-winning Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ford, and Ram vehicles. Iverson Auto is proud to be able to offer our stress-free, laid-back approach to car buying at 3 locations to better serve the local area. Check out Iverson Chrysler in Mitchell or Iverson Chrysler and Iverson Ford in Huron. View the entire 3-store inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service.
Welcome, basketball fans, back to the Platte-Geddes Armory Gymnasium, Elementary Gymnasium, the gym, for tonight's girls basketball contest where the Lady Black Panthers play host to the Kemble White Lake Lady Coyotes. Platte-Geddes coming off a close win over AC/DC on Saturday night. They'll be starting off what tonight starts off a quite busy week where they'll play 3 games. As for Kemble White Lake, this is also their second contest of the season. They fell to Burke South Central, I believe it was last Friday. And what Coach Dykstra said was somewhat of an ugly game. I would say that our game against AC/DC was somewhat ugly, but that comes to be expected with the first game of the year. We have the first game jitters and whatnot. So hopefully things get sharpened up here a little bit as we get into our second game of the contest, second contest of the season for both teams. Like I said, Platte-Geddes will have a busy week where they play tonight, then they play Friday and Saturday. They play Freeman on Saturday. I cannot think who they play on Friday, possibly Gregory. The boys host Burke South Central on Thursday in conjunction with the Operetta. So just a very busy week, as it always is this time of year. We're waiting for our future Panthers to get over there. Now we're ready to get the starting lineups going here. We're going to start with the starting lineup for Kemble White Lake Wildkats. At one guard, a 5'8" senior, number 5, Sage Pulse. Number 14, Darby Deffenbaugh, 5'7" junior guard. Heather Munson, a 5'3" junior guard. Heather Munson. Number 24, Kennedy Leifman, a 5'11" freshman. Rounding out the starting lineup, number 44, Carly Beckman, a 5'9" senior. As I said previously, the Wildcats are coached by Tacey Dykstra, assisted by Tia Geese and David Shelsky. Our little Panther for tonight is Gunnar Frederick. We'll get out of the use out of that ball, get a little assistance from his sister Jersey. Starting lineup for the Lady Black Panthers. Number 10, Haley Wagner, a 5'10" senior guard. Number 12, Candace Knutson, a 5'7" senior guard. At center, number 21, Tori Wines, a 6' junior. Number 23, Dominique Gerton, a 5'10" junior forward. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Black Panthers, number 30, Maddie Miller, a 5'5" junior guard. The Black Panthers are coached by Brooke Bonte, assisted by Mark Eisenbry. We're going to pause for the national anthem, sung by the Lady Black Panther basketball team. All right, a great job by the Black Panther basketball team. We're about ready to get underway here. These referees, I didn't get the names of all of them. I know we have Ed Martz, Steve Schoenfelder, and Tate Schoenfelder. So we've seen Ed and Steve. We've not seen Tate Schoenfelder before, at least as I can recall. So it's good to see new young referees coming into the ranks. I know there's a shortage across the state. We're about to get underway here. So starting out for the Black Panthers is going to be Miller, Knutson, Girton, Wines, and Wagner. Dominic Girton sporting little Kleenex up the nose. Looks like a wrestler. More than a basketball player. Not sure what happened there. Here we go. We're underway. Tip-off controlled by Kimball. This is Deffenbaugh. With that number 5, that is Sage Pulse. She's going to run the point guard duties against that 2-3 zone. Little lob play. Good, nicely defended by the Black Panthers. The lob went to number 24. That is Kennedy Leiferman. Black Panthers defense there stymied them on their first possession. Now we'll see what the Black Panthers can do on their first half of the ball game. Good ball movement here. Bounce pass from Miller. Knutson kicks it back out to Miller. Miller puts it on the floor now, top of the key to Girton. Wagner guarded by Leiferman. Cross court. Knutson, 3-ball on the way. She got the game started off right on Saturday night by hitting a couple threes. This one wouldn't go. Rebound. Wildkats. Bounce pass goes to Beckman. She kicks it out to Pulse. And it's tipped away, collected by Munson. Pulse with it now to Leiferman. Munson. Top of the key to Pulse to Leiferman. Trying to go inside. Nothing there. Shot clock is at 5. We're going to get a travel called on Sage Pulse. So 2 excellent defensive possessions to start the game off for the Black Panthers. Forced the Wildcat turnover. And now we're going to see a little full court pressure from Kimball White Lake. Wagner gets it in to Miller. Black Panthers break the pass, break the press. Wines hits the 5-footer, assists Candace Knutson. Now a little full court action of their own. And Platte-Geddes comes with another turnover there. Steele Girton pick the pocket of Leiferman. Now Wagner with it, dribbles down to the corner. Now cross court pass to Miller. Miller, nice move, goes to the rack. Too strong, no good. Rebound, Leiferman gives off to Munson. Munson looking to push the issue, kicks it off to, there's a travel. Yep. Mr. Schoenfeld got that one right. That was Pulse called there. Hurried a little too much, took this jump stop, or maybe a couple of them. Haley Wagner with it now. Sees the double team. To Knutson, then Girton. Girton just looks up, throws it, finds Wines, and Platte-Geddes is out 4-0 here in the first quarter. 5:50 left to go in the first quarter. This is Munson. Goes Pulse. Tries to go to Leiferman. Turnover, gets kicked right back to Pulse. Kimball White Lake steals it. Now we're going to have a trap in the corner. Give it off to Munson. Leiferman with it. Left-handed dribble. A lot of contact, no call. Pulse, Munson, 3-ball on the way. That's good. So on the first shot attempt of the game for Kimball White Lake, Munson hits from 3-land. And now Platte-Geddes with it. Again, once again, handles the pressure. This is Miller with it. Finds Girton near the elbow. Jumper good. 6-3 Platte-Geddes. Girton goes for the steal. Now that results in a 2-on-1 fast break. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. Goes off of Beckman. Platte-Geddes basketball. So the pressure defense continues to prove effective here as Platte-Geddes causes another Kimball White Lake turnover. We're going to get a substitution. Sage Pulse checks out of the ball game. Checking into the game is number 40. That is Grace Konishny, the 5'11 sophomore. So a lot of youth on this Kimball White Lake team. Just 2 seniors on the roster. Wagner. Ill-advised pass stolen away by Deffenbaugh. And she pushes it up the floor to Leiferman. Bounce pass inside. We're going to get a reach foul called on number 21, Tori Wines, as Grace Konishny had position in the post. So Kimball White Lake will inbound here with 4:41 left in the first quarter. Paige Munson doing the inbounding duties versus the 2-3 defense of the Black Panthers. She has Deffenbaugh wide open. Jumper no good. Rebound Knutson. So Tori Wines with 4 points here in the first quarter. She has the only foul for the Black Panthers. No fouls on Kemba White Lake. Knutson, pump fake, tried to put her on the floor, called for a travel, so the turnover gives the ball back to Platte-Geddes. Still a lot of cross-court passes that a coach loves to see versus a zone defense. Typically those are the ones that get it stolen. We've got away with them somewhat so far here in this game. Kemba White Lake beats the press. Leiferman's jumper, 17-footer, no good. Tip back in bounds. Leiferman gets the rebound, left-handed shot up and good off the glass for Leiferman, and we're at 6-5. 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Wines with it. Wagner, she's going to put her on the floor, gets a screen from Girton, dribbles over 3 ball, stops, pops, no good. Knutson really had the rebound, but it sipped out of bounds from Deffenbaugh. Candace will inbounds in the far corner. Knutson gets it into Wines. Now Miller with it, cross-court pass once again. Wagner near the top of the key. Gets a screen again from Girton. Now tries to go to the elbow, throws it away. So another Platte-Geddes turnover. Paige Munson, 3 ball, no good. Long rebound collected by Leiferman. Munson again. So that's back-to-back offensive rebounds for Kemba White Lake. Back-to-back possessions. Good ball movement there. Deffenbaugh, 3 ball on the way in and out, no good. Rebound Wagner, and she's knocked to the ground by a Coyote. We're going to get a couple substitutions for the Black Panthers. That foul is going to be called on number 44, Leiferman, 5'11", freshman. Her first team foul for Kemba White Lake. So check into the ball game for Platte-Geddes. Number 35, Sawyer Nas, along with number 32, Taryn Starr. She's 15. No, that is 32. 33, wrong in the program. Regardless, we have another turnover. It's going to be a jump ball. Platte-Geddes retains possession. But we just need to do a better job taking care of the basketball. Looks like Haley Wagner getting some medical attention from Coach Eisenbright over on the bench. Knutson gets the ball inbound to Miller this time. She dribbles in, now kicks it out to Starr. Starr dribbles, bounce pass to Nas. Nas tries to go inside, tipped away. Good post defense there by Beckman. Good idea by Sawyer. Good defense. Knutson to inbound under the Platte-Geddes basket. Inbounds goes to Wines. Now Miller with it. Starr. Starr's going to put on the floor. Bounce pass, tipped away. Stolen by Leiferman. We're going to get a reach called on Candace Knutson. A little Olay defense there. You don't move your feet, reach out because you know you've been beat. Usually you're going to get called for a foul, and Candace did on that one. A couple more substitutions. Haley Wagner checks back into the ball game. Starr's checked out. Dominique Girton checks out of the ball game as well. This is Paige Munson. Kick out. Deffenbaugh. Ball fake. One dribble jumper on the way. Short rebound. Knutson. You're all right. Okay. Miller with it. Tough defense there by Munson. Good job handling the basketball that time by Maddie. This is Wines near the elbow. Now back top of the key. Miller with it again. Left-handed dribble. Good help defense by the Wildcats. Knutson dribble drive. Jumper no good. Rebound Munson, and she's looking to push against you again. She struck her pivot foot. Yes, she did. She's called for the travel. Maybe a little bit too much of a hurry there was Munson as she drags that pivot foot for another turnover. Candace Knutson checks out of the ball game for the Black Panthers. So we have Miller, Wagner, Wines, Nas, and Girton on the floor for Platte-Geddes right now. On the floor for Kemba White Lake. Munson, Deffenbaugh, Leiferman, Beckman, and Konishny. Jumper is good. by Sawyer Nas. Her first bucket of the contest makes it 8-5. Leiferman kicks out. Beckman baseline jumper in and out, no good. Another offensive rebound by Leiferman, kicks it out. This is Munson. She dribbles into the lane. Her jumper tip goes right back to Munson. And another opportunity for the Wildcats. Deffenbaugh top of the key. Munson, she traveled again, steps into, catches it, takes 2 steps. She was getting into triple threat position, so hopefully Platte-Geddes can capitalize on another Kimball White Lake turnover with 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Wagner holding the ball over her head, dribbles baseline now, cut off. Another cross-court pass. Miller, 3-ball on the way, good. Maddie Miller's first bucket of the night is a trifecta, extends the lead to 14-5 here, and we're under 1 minute to go here. A little more full-court pressure from the Black Panthers. Deffenbaugh gets it to Munson. Leiferman, pump fake, dribbles in, forces up a shot. She's going to get yet another offensive rebound. She kicks it out. Deffenbaugh, Munson, top of the key again. Beckman sizes up a 3. That looks good. Short, no good. Rebound, Sawyer Nas. Platte-Geddes can hold for 1 here as we're at 30 seconds left to go. We'll see what happens. Girton with it. Wagner dribbles over to the corner once again. Girton, 17-footer, no good. Rebound on the backside. Sawyer Nas knocked to the ground by Deffenbaugh. She's going to be called for a foul. 15.1 seconds left here. Candace Knutson and Taryn Starr are going to check back into the ballgame for the Black Panthers as Maddie Miller and Sawyer Nas come off. So nice job out coming off the bench by Sawyer as she contributes with a bucket and a couple of rebounds. Candace Knutson's going to inbound. Never going to get, I guess Tori Wines thought she was checking out, but she comes back in. Knutson will inbound. Finds Wagner. The corner, she now dribbles top of the key. 10 seconds left. Getting the countdown from the bench. This is Starr with it. Starr puts it on the floor, dribbles in. She's going to be called for a double dribble. Managed to run about 25 seconds off the clock. Didn't get a shot up. 4.1 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Pass towards half court. Goes to Leiferman. Leiferman shot, no good. That's going to do it after 1 quarter of play. Platte-Geddes leads Kimball White Lake 11-5. We're going to take a break. Thanks for tuning in to Black Panthers Live.
Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals. Like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
We've got a history of...
Welcome back to Black Panthers Live. Second quarter action is underway. That first quarter, the Black Panthers were led in scoring by Tori Wines with 4. Kimball White Lake led Paige Munson 1 3-ball. Another offensive rebound for Kimball White Lake. Oh, then it's taken away by Maddie Miller. So nice job there. Not going to allow Kimball White Lake to convert the offensive rebound into points. Candace Knutson now with it. She's going to dribble in. Nice penetration. Shot is short. Good rebound. Wines. Beckman's going to be called for an over-the-back foul there. So that's going to be Carly's first foul. Third team foul on Kimball White Lake. Platte-Geddes to inbounds. Coach Bonte calls for the stack as Candace Knutson inbounds. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Wildcats. Finds Wagner. Wagner 3-ball from the corner, no good. Rebound, Deffenbaugh. Munson guarded by, nearly traveled again, guarded by good pressure there by Candace Knutson. This is Deffenbaugh with it, gets it to Leifman in the free throw line. She's going to be called, Maddie Miller is going to be called for the reach-in foul, says Mr. Edmarts, and he is correct. So that'll be Maddie's first personal. And the third team foul on the Black Panthers. Munson to inbounds. Platte-Geddes back to the 2-3 defense. Goes to the corner. This is Konishny. Deffenbaugh with it now. Leiferman, far wing. Top of the key. Munson puts it on the floor, now steps out. Leiferman with it, guarded by Knutson. Pass tipped by Miller, goes right into Munson's hands. She's left-handed dribble, she kicks it back out. Now Leiferman, three-ball, high-arching shot, no good. Goes off Beckman's forehead, right to Wagner. And Hager's going to push it up the far wing, or near baseline, near out-of-bounds line, I should say. Girton with it. Miller has it nearly stolen away, but goes right to Knutson. Now Wagner. Miller. Pass goes to Wagner. Double team. Great pass from Tori Wines to Dominique Girton. Dominique connects for her fourth point of the contest. Miller's going to be called for her second foul in a short time span, so that's going to be the fourth team foul. We're going to get a substitution. Beckman checks out of the game. Checking into the game, Sage Paul, C5'8" senior. Yeah, correction, I said Kim White Lake only had 2 seniors on the roster, but there's 3. So yeah, both teams relatively young. Platte-Geddes only has 3 seniors on the roster as well. This is Pulse with it. Leiferman. Pulse's jumper is nothing but net, so she comes off the bench and connects, makes it 13-7. Her first bucket of the night. This is Tori Wines with it, gives it to Wagner. Girton, baseline, tipped away, nearly, she goes right back to her. Now Dominique's going to put it on the floor, bounce pass to Knutson. She dribbles in, nice look again. Wines couldn't connect. Good look from Candace. Wines still after it. Gets a rebound. Now we're going to call it a jump ball. Possession belongs to Platte-Geddes. No good job to be tenacious and get after that rebound after the missed layup is Tori Wines. Jump ball, Platte-Geddes to inbounds. Maddie Miller checks out of the ball game. Sawyer Nas checks in. Good look. Wines doesn't let this one slip away as good look from Knutson. Nice out-of-bounds play there. Platte-Geddes nearly comes up with another turnover here. And the ball's loose around, but Kimball White Lake gets it now. Munson with it. Deffenbaugh. Konishny kicks out. Munson top of the key. Leiferman, 3-ball on the way. Short again, rebound, Sawyer Nas. So again, Sawyer comes in as a force to be reckoned with on the defensive boards. Wagner passes to cutting Knutson. Ref says that one was off of the Black Panthers, so another turnover. 4:50 left to go in the first half. Inbounds pass goes to Leiferman. Now Munson with it. Platte-Geddes triple teams the ball handler. Now Kimball White Lake has the numbers. Pulse jumper no good. Sawyer Dawes with another rebound. Man-to-man defense. Nas, nice ball fake. She puts it on the floor. Too strong off the glass. Wines is there for the rebound. Put back good. Nice move by Sawyer. Just didn't finish. Tori Wines with the follow-up. We're going to get a timeout called by Coach Dykstra. With 4:17 left, Platte-Geddes 17, Kimball White Lake 7. We'll be back.
Serving you. A history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
We're back to action here. Kemba White Lake basketball out of that. Coach Dykstra timeout, and they commit another turnover, and that's one of those that just makes the coach want to pull their hair out, take a timeout, and then they turn around and make a turnover, and we're going to get a substitution. As I'm guessing, yes, Darby Deffenbaugh will check out. Kicking into the ball game, number 42, that is Darissa Overwig, the 5'7 senior. Knutson inbounds to Haley Wagner, guarded closely by Leiferman. Dribbles to her right, now finds Knutson in the wing. Girton, elbow jumper, short, no good. Wines, battling for Beckman. Rebound picked up by Munson. Nice pass, finds Leiferman, left-handed layup, up good, and the foul. So a nice transition bucket for the Wildcats, as Leiferman will go to the line to see if she converts to three-point play. Foul charge to Haley Wagner, her first personal. Fifth team foul for the Black Panthers. Leiferman picks up her third, fourth, and fifth points of the evening as they cut the Platte-Geddes lead to 7 with 3:47 left to go here in the first half. Wagner's got to be careful sticking her arm out, called on an offensive foul. We're going to get a timeout called by Coach Gonti. 30-second variety. We'll take a 30-second timeout as well. We'll be back.
For nearly 70 years, Iverson's has been a staple in the Mitchell community and the area's destination for the best selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and a full lineup of award-winning Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ford, and Ram vehicles. Iverson Auto is proud to be able to offer our stress-free, laid-back approach to car buying at 3 locations to better serve the local area. Check out Iverson Chrysler in Mitchell or Iverson Chrysler and Iverson Ford in Huron. View the entire 3-store inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
The right nutrition. Animal.
We're back to action. Platte-Geddes basketball leading 17-10. Candace Knudsen inbounds, gets it to Miller. Sawyer Nas, Dominique Girton. Good ball movement. At Platte-Geddes, set play. Nice look from Girton, finds Wines under the bucket, and she gets fouled as she was about not in the act of shooting. Referee Ed March says she was on the floor, so Platte-Geddes will inbound. That's Beckman's second foul. 4-team foul on the Wildcats. Dominique Girton jumper, no good. Rebound Wines, gives it back to Girton this time. Girton tries again, no good. Rebound Munson. Platte-Geddes has to stop the ball. Munson gives off to Leiferman. Her jumper on the way, no good. Battle for the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball. Arrow belongs to Kemba White Lake, so they'll keep it. Haley Wagner will check in for Platte-Geddes. Deffenbaugh and Konishny check back in for Kemba White Lake. Beckman and Overwig have a seat. Paige Munson the inbounds against that 2-3 defense. Leiferman's jumper short, rebound Nas. She's got a handful coming off the bench. Excellent job on the defensive end as Platte-Geddes was struggling, giving up a few offensive boards early in the half. Candace Knudsen throws it right to Leiferman. She's got to be careful so she doesn't pick up a silly foul. Now Leiferman kicks out. This is Pulse. Now Leiferman again. Nice bounce pass goes to Deffenbaugh. Deffenbaugh wasn't quite ready. Turnover Kemba White Lake. Haley Wagner goes to Knudsen. Knudsen, good look at a three. That one's short. Girton's going to come out and give Candace a breather. Platte-Geddes stays with this full court pressure. Had some success with that so far in the ball game. A lot of turnovers for both teams, if I'm going to be completely honest. Deffenbaugh with it, gets it to Leiferman, dribbles in. Trouble going over the taller Wines. Ball tipped and then goes to Sawyer Nas, and she's tied up by a Wildcat, going back there. Jump ball, possession arrow It's pointing towards Kimball White Lake now, if memory serves me correctly. They got the last one, and that was right. So the possession does belong to Platte-Geddes. Nas with it, finds Girton at the elbow. Maddie Miller, 3-ball on the way, money. So Maddie has 6 points on the evening on a pair of trifectas. Extends this lead back to 10. And Leiferman just nonchalantly dribbles through the full court press, hits the 15-footer, and it's 20-12 with 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. We need to move our feet on defense. Oh, my Lanta. You can't let a girl just dribble right around you. Wagner with it. Miller now crosses over Munson, dribbles in, lob pass inside to Wines. Wines is double team, tries to kick it out. We're going to get a foul called on Girton. That foul probably could have went either way as Leiferman gave her a little forearm shiver. But Girton called for the foul, just her first. That's the 6th-team foul for Platte-Geddes as Sawyer Nas takes a breather for Platte-Geddes. And Knutson checks back in. Platte-Geddes remains in that 2-3 zone as they've done all evening. Paige Munson dribbles to her right, travels again. Turnover gives the possession back to Platte-Geddes. 1:27 left in the first half. Miller gets a screen from Knutson. Now the ball's tipped away. Pesky defense by Kimball White Lake. Wagner, top of the key. Now she wants to go right, cut off. Now she's going to go left. Munson sneaks out. We're going to get an offensive foul called on Haley Wagner as she uses a forearm shiver of her own. Well, okay, well, maybe not. The foul was called on Maddie Miller, so Miller picks up her 3rd foul. I guess I failed to see that. Not saying it didn't happen. Either way, Kimball White Lake basketball. This is Munson with it. Tries to go baseline. Good defense there by Sawyer Nas, who's been our catalyst on the defensive end, getting rebounds, deflecting passes. So nice job from Sawyer coming off the bench. Inbounds goes to Pauls. Back top of the key to Munson. Now they're going to go, trying to go to the corner, looking for Pauls. And Paul Stragg's her foot. Called for a travel, so yet another turnover. Haley Wagner gets it to Girton. Girton kicks it out to Nas. Cross-court pass to Knutson. She's going to put it on the floor. Lob pass into Wines is tipped away by Konishny, collected by Munson. Munson on the fast break. Picks it up, goes to Pauls. Now back top of the key to Munson. Leiferman with it, top of the key to Munson once again. Looks like Kimball White Lake's trying to go with a 1-1-4 high set here against this zone defense, trying to run a little set play action. Munson gets a good look at a 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound up, battling, loose ball collected by Wines. Platte-Geddes should hold for 1 here as we're at 7 seconds. Push it up to Wagner. Wagner has a good look at a jumper. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Wines, a lot of contact, no call. Shot's good, they wave it off. She's called for a travel. And that's going to do it, folks, for the end of the 1 half of play. Platte-Geddes leads Kimball White Lake 20-12. We'll take 10 minutes and be back. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
For nearly 70 years, Iverson's has been a staple in the Mitchell community and the area's destination for the best selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and a full lineup of award-winning Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ford, and Ram vehicles. Iverson Auto is proud to be able to offer our stress-free, laid-back approach to car buying at 3 locations to better serve the local area. Check out Iverson Chrysler in Mitchell or Iverson Chrysler and Iverson Ford in Huron. View the entire 3-store inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really?
Record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit pizzaranch.com all season for all kinds of big deals. Like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
For nearly 70 years, Iverson's has been a staple in the Mitchell community and the area's destination for the best selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and a full lineup of award-winning Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ford, and Ram vehicles. Iverson Auto is proud to be able to offer our stress-free, laid-back approach to car buying at 3 locations to better serve the local area. Check out Iverson Chrysler in Mitchell or Iverson Chrysler and Iverson Ford in Huron. View the entire 3-story.
It's where I learned about working hard and having a little was just enough. It's where I learned about Jesus and knowing where I stand. You can take it or leave it. This is me. This is who I am. Give me a tin roof, a front porch and a gravel road, and that's home to me. Feels like home to me. I feel no shame. I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised in the boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I go, I keep my heart and soul in the boondocks. I keep my heart and soul in the boondocks.
fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning.
You get a line,
I get a pole,
we'll go
fishing in the crawfish
down
hole.
in the
5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning.
You get a line,
I get a pole, we'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole, we'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole, we'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole, we'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning. You get a line, I get a pole, we'll go fishing in the crawfish hole. 5-car poker on Saturday night, church on Sunday morning.
Alrighty, basketball fans, welcome back to Platte-Geddes Elementary Gym, Armory Gym, the gym. Third quarter action is about ready to get underway. Platte-Geddes leading 20-12 in what was a somewhat ugly first half. Leading in scoring for the Black Panthers, number 21, Torrey Wine, 6-foot junior. For Kimball White Lake, number 24, Kennedy Leiferman, just a freshman. She has 7 points. Nobody in real foul trouble with the exception of Maddie Miller for Platte-Geddes, where she has 3 fouls. She is going to start the second half for the Black Panthers. Kimball White Lake has the basketball first. Platte-Geddes stays in the 2-3 zone defense. Little set play goes inside to Beckman. Nice post defense by Wines. Goes straight up. Blocks a shot, then ties up Beckman. Jump ball gives the ball to Platte-Geddes. So good defensive possession. Platte-Geddes, see if they come out with some more full court pressure. In the first half, they had some success with that. Forced a lot of Kimball White Lake turnovers. Lob pass from Wagner off the mark goes to Wines. Tough pass to make. Yep, but Platte-Geddes stays. So turnover gives the ball back to Kimball White Lake. Platte-Geddes stays in that little full court press. This is Leiferman with it. Now Munson with it. Pulse to Duffenbaugh. She's cut off by Wines. Knudsen nearly stole it. Now Munson. Now Leiferman with it. Left-handed dribble. She's cut off by Miller and Wagner. Now, Duffenbaugh with it. She drives in. She's going to be called. She's going to draw the foul on Wagner. So Haley picks up her second foul. And Munson will inbound for Kimball White Lake. Gets it into Leiferman. Now Pulse with it. Back to the corner. That's the look they wanted. Munson dribbles back out to reset the offense. This is Duffenbaugh. Guarded by Girton. Back to Munson. Shot clock under 20. Pulse back to Munson. Duffenbaugh with it now. Nearly has it stolen by Knudsen. Back to Pulse. Munson gets inside to Leiferman. Left-handed shot blocked by Wines. And Tori Wines making her presence felt in the paint as she picks up another block. Bounce pass goes to Girton. Her pass goes to Wines. Nearly stolen. Now to Knudsen. She drives baseline. Stops. Pops. Jumper. In and out. No good. Tough break. Rebound. Duffenbaugh. Good look from Candace. It all but went in. So unfortunate break. Kimball White Lake basketball. Munson with it has it again. Goes to the corner to Paul. She wants the 3 ball. That's too strong. Backside rebound. Duffenbaugh. Her shot is up and good off the glass. Another offensive rebound for Kimball White Lake. Cuts the lead to 6, 20-14. Maddie Miller with the now left-handed dribble. Give off to Munson. Knudsen. Battle for the ball. Goes off Munson's foot. So Platte-Geddes eludes another turnover. Retains possession. Candace Knudsen to inbound. Inbounds goes to Girton. Oh. Inbounds pass goes to Girton. Set play. Finds Wagner cutting around off the backside elbow. Nice bounce pass. Wagner gets the bucket to go. And the foul. However, the referee says she was fouled on the floor. Basket no good. Platte-Geddes inbounding. Girton goes to Miller. Miller's pass tries to go inside to Wines. Tipped away. Stolen by Pulse. Munson. Duffenbaugh. Pulse. Munson. Showing a little patience. Tried to find a cutting Duffenbaugh. Stolen away by Miller. Wagner with it. She's going to dribble baseline. She's cut off by Leiferman. Now dribbles back out. Her pass nearly stolen. Tipped away by Munson. Good job of anticipating that pass by Munson. Tipped out of bounds. Platte-Geddes basketball. Inbound goes to Girton. Now Maddie Miller's going to run the offense. She dribbles over to her right, gives off to Wagner. Maddie Miller bounce pass to Girton. She's unguarded, takes one dribble, jumper up, short, no good, rebound. Kimball White Lake. Munson pushes the issue, finds Pulse. Pulse's jumper too strong, rebound Beckman. Leiferman with it, now Duffenbaugh. Munson to Pulse. Top of the key. Munson picks up her dribble, goes inside to Beckman. Beckman had position, ball tipped away. Ball still loose. Garten gets it out, but it goes right to Leiferman, and she connects on a 7-footer. And it's 20-16 as Kemba White Lake has cut this lead to 4 with 4:35 left to go here in the third quarter. Pass to Wines, kicks out to Wagner. Goes to Miller. Miller, a lot of hand contact there. Candace Knutson from 3, bank still open. 8:48 on a Tuesday. She called it, I heard it up here, but she extends the lead back to 7 now in her second 3 of the ball game. Deffenbaugh dribbles in now, picks it up, kicks it out. Pass tipped away by Knutson. We're going to get a couple substitutions for the Black Panthers. Sawyer Nas and Terrence Starr check in. Dominique Girton and Haley Wagner check out. Young ladies gave us some good minutes off the bench of that first half, so we expect the same here. Inbound pass goes to Leiferman. She has it tipped away now, stolen by Knutson. Now it's Miller with it. Abbott dribbles to the baseline, finds Knutson cutting, tried to go over Beckman. Her shot, she wanted to foul, no call. Leiferman now nearly has it stolen away. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession error belongs to the Wildcats, where they'll retain possession. Munson will inbound. Pulse now, Leiferman with it, puts it on the floor. Cut off by Knutson. Top of the key, now Leiferman with him again. Pauls finds Leiferman at the elbow. She puts it on the floor. Her running jumper, no good. Saves her own shot. Throws it behind her head to Beckman. Beckman gets the easy 2-footer. 23-18. Platte-Geddes clinging to a 5-point lead here. Now we have a pass stolen from Deffenbaugh. Her pass off the mark, intended for Pulse. We're going to get 2 more substitutions for the Black Panthers as Haley Wagner and Dominic Girton check back in. Candace Knutson and Maddie Miller get a breather. We're going to get a timeout called by Coach Bonte with 3:06 left to go in the first half. Second half, third quarter, oh my goodness. Platte-Geddes leads 23-18. We'll take a break.
Inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. FarmCo, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals. Like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel?
Welcome back to Platte-Geddes Armory Gymnasium. Platte-Geddes basketball. 3:06 left here in the third quarter. They lead Kimball White Lake 23-18. And a little full court pressure action from Kimball White Lake. Platte-Geddes somehow manages to avoid another turnover. And we're going to get a foul called on Kimball White Lake. That foul is going to be called on number 44, Carly Beckman. That's her 4th foul. So Coach Dykstra is going to go to the bench as Beckman has a seat. Checking into the ball game, number 42. That is correction, number 40. Grace Konechny checks in. Wagner trying to find someone to inbound and gets it into Starr. Starr puts it on the floor. Sure shot up, no good. Starr shot's block goes to Wines. Wines tries to put it back up. She's tied up. Jump ball. Platte-Geddes to inbound. Wines ties the shoe. Inbounds goes to Starr. Guarded closely by Munson. She picks up her dribble, now gets it to Nas. Holy cow. Wagner now with it. She's going to bring it out top of the key, but she has her pocket picked by Munson. Munson goes his distance for two, 23-20. And we got more pressure coming from Kimball White Lake. Starr with it. She's on the move. Her coast-to-coast shot, no good. We're going to get a foul called by Girton. That'll stop the clock and allow Candace Knutson and Maddie Miller to check back in. That's Dominique's second foul. Second team foul on Platte-Geddes in the second half. Girton checks out. Kimball White Lake handles the full court press. Now as they get into their offensive set. Pulse. Deffenbaugh goes into Leiferman, loses it, kicks it out. Deffenbaugh, Munson, Pulse inside to Konishny. Power dribble, finds a cutting Deffenbaugh. Deffenbaugh has it stolen away, a lot of contact, no call. However, it goes right back to Konishny. She goes up with the putback. She's going to be fouled. Foul charge at number 21. Tori Wines, that's Tori's second foul, third team foul on the Black Panthers. Konishny's first free throw is up and good, 23-21. Second free throw, no good. And another offensive rebound for Leiferman. And Platte-Geddes is just extremely flat and getting out-hustled in all facets of the game by Kimball White Lake. We're going to get a travel here. We need to regain some composure. Kimball White Lake basketball, 1:44 left to go here. Inbounds pass goes to Deffenbaugh. It dribbles around Maddie Miller, then hands it off to Leiferman. Now to Munson. Munson dribbles in, thought about the 17-footer. Now gets it off to Deffenbaugh. This is Pulse with it now. Goes inside. Konishny free throw jumper. Short, gets her own rebound. Another shot up, no good. Rebound Wines. We're going to get Konishny on the reaching foul. And Platte-Geddes again gives up another offensive board. Miller across the timeline, guarded by Pulse. Left-handed dribble, now hands off to Knutson. Knutson dribbles in, nice drive, jumper up, no good. Rebound Wines. We're going to get a foul called on Kimball White Lake, which is unfortunate. Wines could have had a putback there. Foul number 14. Darby Deffenbaugh, her second 14 foul on the Lady Wildcats. Knutson to inbound, man-to-man defense for Kimball White Lake here. Good screen should free up somebody. Gets it into Miller, now back to the corner. Knutson once again tries to go into the paint, kicks it out to Wagner. Now Miller top of the key. 2-3 defense by Kimball White Lake. I apologize. Nice catch there by Knutson. Cross-court pass, ill-advised. Tipped around and stolen by Deffenbaugh. Pulse with it, 17-footer, too strong. Another offensive rebound by Leiferman, about her fifth of the evening. She's going to be fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot two. Got foul charge to Haley Wagner. That's her third personal. Leiferman connects. That's her 9th point of the evening. Make it 10th point of the evening. Haley Wagner has a seat with those 3 fouls as Dominique Girton checks back in for her. 52.8 ticks left in the third quarter. Good form there by Leiferman. She connects on both for 11 points. Gurton with it now. She dribbles in, bounce pass, winds. 10-footer, no good. Rebound, Konishny. Gives off to Leiferman. Oh, she loses the handle. I'm not sure how that's not a travel of some sort. No call, though. Kimball White Lake basketball. They go inside to Konishny. She kicks it out. Munson, 3-ball on the way. That's good. Kimball White Lake takes the lead, 26-23. With 20 seconds left. Ball tipped out of bounds by Pulse. Platte-Geddes inbounds near their own bench. We're going to get a substitution for Kimball White Lake. Check into the ball game is number 20. That's Heather Munson, 5'3" junior. No, number 11. Carly Natvig, the 5'6" freshman. As I said, a lot of youth on this Kimball White Lake team. Inbounds pass goes to Miller. She picks up her dribble, now goes to Gurton. Knudsen, nice little curl off the screen. Her running floater, no good. Tipped around, she gets her own rebound. Platte-Geddes has it. Now pass is stolen away by Leiferman. Now she kicks it out of bounds. Ball saves it, doesn't go out of bounds. Shot goes up near the, oh my, Atlanta. I don't even know how to explain that, so I'm not going to try. The end result is a foul charged on Maddie Miller, so he picks up her 4th foul. I don't know. Maddie is going to have to check out of the ball game. We have Ms. Natvig at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. She connects on the first one. Maddie checks out. Taryn Starr checks in. Kimball White Lake takes 27-23 lead. Carly Natvig, second free throw on the way, good. Inbounds goes to Gurton. She launches a three-quarter, no good. And after 3 quarters of play, Platte-Geddes trails 28-23. We'll be back. Thanks for tuning in to Black Panthers Live.
Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC, first-class banking on a first-name basis.
For nearly 70 years, Iverson's has been a staple in the Mitchell community and the area's destination for the best selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and a full lineup of award-winning Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ford, and Ram vehicles. Iverson Auto is proud to be able to offer our stress-free, laid-back approach to car buying at 3 locations to better serve the local area. Check out Iverson Chrysler in Mitchell or Iverson Chrysler and Iverson Ford in Huron. View the entire 3-store inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
The right nutrition.
Welcome back, folks. Fourth quarter action is all that remains here. 8 minutes. Who's going to win this battle as Platte-Geddes now trails 23-28 to Kimball White Lake. Coyotes get the first possession of the fourth quarter. Leiferman gives off to Munson. 2-3 defense. Same old for the Black Panthers. Paul guarded by Wagner. Now Munson. This is Deffenbaugh, top of the key. Back to Munson. Bounce pass goes inside to Leiferman. Pump fake. She traveled. Turnover gives the ball back to Platte-Geddes. So we started off the fourth quarter like we had the third quarter. Good defensive set. We got to stop now. We need to get something done on the offensive end. More pressure by Kimball White Lake. Sawyer Nas. With it goes to Knudsen. Pass goes to Gurton. Good job by Dominique to avert a turnover, but then she throws the pass right to Kimball White Lake defender, and Candice Knudsen picks up a blocking foul. So that will be Candace's just her second foul, but 6th-team foul. So after this, Kemba White Lake will be shooting the 1-on-1. Leifman has it, leading all scores with 11, gets it into conditioning, kick out to Munson. Her 3-ball no good, and we're going to get a jump ball. Leifman really had her 6th offensive rebound of the game. Possession arrow points near towards Platte-Geddes as Kemba White Lake sets up their full court press. Wagner inbounds. So Wines now back to Wagner. He's going to get a screen. We're going to get a moving screen called by Girton. And that's just like a turnover. So the ball goes back to Kemba White Lake. Paige Munson with it, goes to Darby Deffenbaugh. Guarded by Wagner. One dribble now picks it up. This is Leifman with it. Dribbles in, kicks out. Deffenbaugh gets it to Konishny. Free throw line jumper, no good. Guess who was there for the rebound? Leifman. She's fouled on the putback, and we cannot get a body on that young lady. So she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is going to be charged to number 21, Tori Wines. That's the 8th-team foul on Platte-Geddes. Leifman's first free throw is short. Second free throw on the way. High arching shot, in and out, no good. Rebound, Girton. She gives off to Wagner. Wagner throws it away. A little 4 out, 1 in look for the Wildcats here. This is Leifman with it. Munson, ball fake, nice pass to Deffenbaugh, caught her off guard a little bit. She collects it, goes up, shot no good. Rebound Tori Wines. Platte-Geddes is right in this ball game. I don't even recall us attempting a shot yet here in the 4th quarter. We've turned it over, and there's nearly another one, but it's tipped out of bounds by Deffenbaugh. So Candace Knutz will inbound near our own bench. And we turn it over. Munson gives off to Pulse. She gives it right back to Munson. Top of the key. Munson tries to go to Paul. Stolen by Knutson. She's going to be fouled. Leifman's second foul. Just the 6th-team foul on Kemba White Lake. Be nice to pick up another foul or get to the free throw line. Stop the clock. Knock down some free throws. Cut this lead by a few points. Got the deficit in half. Dominique Girton far corner with it now. And dribble back up, give it to Wagner. Wagner stands with the ball overhead now, goes to Knutson. Girton with it, head fake. She puts it in the ground. She's in the paint. Kick out Miller. That's banked in. Bank still open at 9:06. It was open at 8:44 for Candace Knutson, and we're within 2. Not pretty, but we'll take it. Maddie's 3rd 3 of the night for 9 points. Knutson comes up with another steal here. Now she's going to be tied up. She gets mugged. No foul called. And throws it away. Not much you can do about that. And things are out of control. So we're going to get a timeout called by Kemba White Lake with 4:51 to go. We're going to take a break as well.
Animal health and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals. Like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed?
Welcome back to basketball action. 4:51 left in the ball game. Platte-Geddes trails Kimball White Lake 26-28. Kimball White Lake tries to throw it away, but they get it back. Now we're going to get an offensive foul called on Kimball White Lake. So Platte-Geddes gets a turnover out of that timeout, and we have the chance to tie this one up or take the lead. Miller with it, goes to Knutson. Cross-court pass to Girton. She finds Miller. Miller pump fake, goes baseline. Nice bounce pass to Haley Wagner. Wagner's going to be fouled in the act of shooting, so she will go to line to shoot 2. That foul charge to Leiferman, her third 7th-team foul, so Platte-Geddes will be in the bonus for the remainder of the game. Sawyer Nas sits at the scores table, set to check in after this first free throw attempt by Haley Wagner. Wagner with 0 points on the evening, and Sawyer Nas will check in for her as it appears. Haley, let's get on in the scorebook here, and she does. Cuts the lead to 1 as she has a seat. Nas checks in. Sawyer's had a fine ball game, contributing off the bench both offensively and defensively. Candace Knutson lingering and causes Munson to turn it over. So Platte-Geddes now with a chance to take a lead on a bucket with 4:28 left to go. Miller. Munson gambles, loses. 3 ball in the way, no good. Rebound tipped around. Rebound Leiferman. She nearly got fouled but didn't. Gives off to Deffenbaugh. Munson with it now. She goes top of the key to pulse back to Deffenbaugh. Knutson nearly steals the pass, doesn't do it. Entry pass goes down to Leiferman, guarded by Wines. Wines is going to be called for the foul, so Leiferman goes to the line to shoot 2. Torrey's 4th foul. See what Coach Bonte does here. Haley Wagner sits at the source area to check in. She should come in for Wines. Wines will probably go to the bench for the next minute or 2. Nope. Coach Bonte is going to let things ride with Wines as Dominique Girton checks out. So Platte-Geddes has both Tori Wines and Maddie Miller with 3 fouls. No real foul problems for Kimball White Lake. Leiferman misses the 2nd free throw, so 29-27. Inbounds pass goes to Nas. She gives it back to Wagner. Wagner gets a screen. Haley drives in, now kicks out. Knutson dribbles baseline. Good shot, no good. Rebound. Wines put back is good. And we're tied at 29 with 3:40 left remaining here in the contest. Leiferman's pass tipped away but goes to Pulse. She'll dribble out top of the key. Munson gets it in. Konishny, elbow jumper, no good. Tipped around, another offensive rebound for Kimball White Lake. Now Deffenbaugh with it. She goes baseline, dribbles around Wagner. Wagner got away with a reaching foul there. Pass stolen by Knutson, and Platte-Geddes just needs to control the basketball here and get a good shot. Miller picks up her dribble. Now Nas with it. Far wing, surveys the Coyote defense. Now cross-court pass goes to Knutson. Knutsen's going to dribble in off the glass. She's going to be called for there's a blocking foul called by Deffenbaugh. I got to give her kudos for standing there and trying to take the charge. Knutson is still down. Looks like she's going to be okay. She's one tough cookie. Well, we got Matt Maxon on the spot from Platte Health Center Rivera, our physical therapy department and athletic training team. We appreciate all the work they do in practices and covering games for us. It is the knee that she wears a brace on. We're going to take a break. We'll tune right back in when we're ready for action. All right, so Candace Knutson appears to be okay. Dominic Gerton has to check off her, so Gerton's shooting 2 free throws here. I don't know the percentages here if Dominique or Candace is a better free throw shooter. It's early to tell. We'll find out here. Dominique can't get the first one to go. She's just got to come back and knock the second one down, regain that lead as we have 2:50 left to go here, and we're knotted at 29s. Both teams in the bonus. Platte-Geddes has Tori Wines and Maddie Miller with foul problems. Kimball White Lake has one player with 4 fouls. That's number 14, Darby Deffenbaugh. She picked up that last foul on Candace. So Platte-Geddes leads 30-29. This is Deffenbaugh with it. Goes to Munson. Swings it around to Pulse. Pulse jumper, too strong, no good. Offensive rebound, Kimball White Lake. Deffenbaugh with it. She's going to put it on the floor. She's going to be fouled by Sawyer Nas. So Sawyer picks up her first foul. That's going to send Deffenbaugh to the line to shoot 2. Checking into the game for Kimball White Lake after this first free throw will be number 44. That's Carly Beckman, the 5'9" senior forward. Deffenbaugh with 2 points, make it 3, and we're tied at 30. Beckman checks in for number 40, Grace Konechny. Again, Kennedy Leiferman leads all scorers with 12. Deffenbaugh's second free throw no good. Rebound, Tori Wines. Haley Wagner with it now, guarded by Leiferman. Cross-court pass caught by Gerton. Now Wagner runs a curl, gets the pass, jumper no good. Rebound, Deffenbaugh. She travels with it. We're going to get a substitution. Checking into the ball game for Platte-Geddes, Terrence Starr. Sawyer Nas checks out. Haley Wagner's going to inbound with 2:04 left to go in the fourth quarter. Inbounds goes to Wines. Now Miller with it. Pass nearly stolen. Terrence Starr, her drive. She's going to be fouled going to the rack. That foul's going to be on the floor, I believe, but she'll be shooting a 1-and-1. So, chance for Taryn to get on the board here. She shoots the 1-and-1, got to get the first before you can shoot the second. Taryn's first free throw is up, no good. We're going to get a lane violation called on Kimball White Lake, and I don't know why we wouldn't. We've seen just about everything else. So Taryn gets another chance. Hopefully she can redeem herself on this one. Wines, I believe, would have had the offensive rebound. This time Taryn shot is up and good. So Taryn makes them pay for the mistake, and she gives Platte-Geddes yet another lead in the ball game, 31-30. Second free throw is good, so nice job by the freshman. Knocks down 2 free throws. And now we just got to play defense. We have to eliminate second chance baskets. Nearly a travel there. Devenbaugh with it goes to Munson, who is somewhat turnover prone. This time goes inside to Leiferman, now kicks back out. This is Pulse with it. Top of the key to swings it around. Munson's 3-ball on the way, no good. Backside rebound by Wagner. She's going to be tied up instantly. We just need to be more aggressive after we get a rebound. Kimball White just comes in and grabs the basketball. And because of our lack of aggressiveness, Kimball White Lake gets the ball back where we have a chance to go up 4 points. Now they're going to get a 3-ball in the corner by Leiferman, and that's good, and they take the lead. We're going to get a timeout called by Kimball White Lake with 1:21 left. We'll take a break as well.
Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
We've got a history of serving you.
Welcome back here. Platte-Geddes basketball out of that Kennedy Leiferman 3-point bucket. Just a little soft full court pressure by Kimball White Lake. Terrence Starr dribbles through it. Now Haley Wagner with it. Gives off to Starr. Now back top of the key to Wagner. She gives over to Maddie Miller. No reason to panic. There's lots of time left. Taryn dribbles over, and sure pass is stolen by Munson. She's double teamed. Now gives off to Devenbaugh. With 54 seconds left, gives it over to Pulse. Now her pass is stolen by Miller, and now it's tipped away, and they're jogging for the ball. Starr gets it. She goes to the basket. We're going to get a foul call by Munson. And Terrence Starr will go to the line to shoot 2 more, as that is the double bonus. That's just Munson's first foul of the evening. Terrence free throw short. A little more legs, Taryn. She would have had that one. This one she'll get, I'm sure. 45.5 seconds left. Free throw on the way. That one's good. Tie ball game. Oh, and she travels with it. Sage Pulse travels with the basketball. And Platte-Geddes had it. It was a tie ball game, 33s apiece. Number 11 checks into the ball game. That's Carly Natveg. We're going to get another timeout. We'll take a break.
A history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
Platte-Geddes basketball. They get it inbounds successfully. Wagner with it. She dribbles out top of the tee. Guarded closely by Leiferman. Leiferman tips the pass away. Possession stays with Platte-Geddes. Wagner inbounding, gets it into Girton. Girton picks up her dribble, hands off to Miller. We're at 30 seconds and counting. Now Girton with it. She's going to get, tries to get a screen. We're going to get a timeout called by Bonte. Coach Bonte with 23.5 seconds left. We'll take another break.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
For nearly 70 years, Iverson's has been a staple in the Mitchell community and the area's destination for the best selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and a full lineup of award-winning Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ford, and Ram vehicles. Iverson Auto is proud to be able to offer our stress-free, laid-back approach to car buying at 3 locations to better serve the local area. Check out Iverson Chrysler in Mitchell or Iverson Chrysler and Iverson Ford in Huron. View the entire 3-store inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
The right nutrition.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 23.5 seconds left. Platte-Geddes, Kimball White Lake tied at 33, 17 seconds on the shot clock. Haley Wagner to inbounds, gets it in, and it's all good. Maddie Miller with it, gets the rebound by Starr. Maddie Miller now passes cross court to Girton. Her shot rims around, goes in. Platte-Geddes leads 35-33, 12.8 seconds left. Coach Dykstra wants a carry. Full timeout.
For me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis?
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Okay, we're going to do this one more time, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 14 seconds left now. Shot clock is off. 35-33. Platte-Geddes leads. Took the lead on a Dominique Girton 10-footer. Paige Munson inbounds to Leifman. She gets it in. Now, initially with it, bounce pass goes to Deffenbaugh. She's going to be fouled with 7.7 seconds left. So Dorby Deffenbaugh will go to the line. The potential to tie the game. Dominique Girton is charged for the foul. That's Dominique's fourth foul. Platte-Geddes, like I said, leads by 2. Deffenbaugh gets 2 free throws. If she misses one, bottom line is we need to box out. Deffenbaugh gets the first one. See if Coach Bonte, does she have timeout? She has one timeout left. She probably wants to save it. Could be something where you ice the shooter. Or just reiterate to the players, you need to box out on a missed free throw. We'll see what happens. No good. Rebound Girton. She dribbles around, gets it off to Starr, and she's going to be fouled with 2.8 seconds left. Taryn Starr will go to the line to shoot a pair and hopefully put this one in the books Had a foul. It was on the foul number 24. That is Kennedy Leiferman. So she's going to foul out of the ball game. She's going to lead all scorers with 15 points, and a nice night for the freshman. She gave us major fits on the offensive boards. So Terrence Starr's at the line. Platte-Geddes leading by 1. First free throw, no good. Tori Nas going to check into the ball game for Maddie Miller. And Coach Dykstra's going to take a timeout. Her last one. We'll take a timeout as well.
Health and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals. Like any large pizza for only $10.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do this one more time. Terrence Starr at the line. Platte-Geddes leading 35-34. Terrence shooting the second free throw. 2.8 seconds left. Terrence's second free throw is up. Rims it out, no good. Rebound, we're going to get a jump ball. We got Kimball White Lake coaches on the court. We got a water bottle or keys. The referees are going to conference. Tori Wines probably very easily could have been called for it over the back. And that's the call. So, since Darby Deffenbach to the line to shoot 2, as Tori Wines checks out of the ball game. Let's see if the referees figure this out. I don't think the referees even called Allie Huizinga into the game for the fouled out Tori Wines. But Deffenbach's at the line. First free throw is good, and we're tied at 35s. That's Deffenbach's 6-point. We have a timeout left. Apparently we're not going to use it. Jordan's just going to throw it the length of the floor, and that's going to do it, folks. Platte-Geddes falls to Kimball White Lake, 36-35. Not a great way to start off the week, but it's going to be a long week as the boys play on Thursday. They host Burke South Central. Friday night, Platte-Geddes is in action. I believe they host Gregory, and then they follow up on Saturday afternoon, 2:30 start time for the C game as they play host to Freeman. Thanks to our production crew. JCB running the production, Andrew Mahaffey on the camera. And thanks for tuning in. We're going to call it a night. Thanks for making the Platte-Geddes School District a great place to learn, work, and grow. Thank you.